All right, well, we're now hearing more about what government is doing regarding the restructuring of Bank of the Bahamas. Since its announcement on October 31st of rescuing the bank, which was spiraling into losses, the Prime Minister says the bank has been working to further develop the initiative.
Secretive about the government's rescue of the Bank of the Bahamas. That's the position of Prime Minister the Right Honorable Christie after he announced just over a month ago plans to restructure the government-owned institution, moving some $100 million in debt from the bank's default loan portfolio, placing it with a newly government-formed company, Resolve, which will act as a collection agency to recover the funds. The Prime Minister was answering criticisms from the opposition Shadow Minister for Finance, Peter Turnquest's concerns about secrecy.
Whatever we're doing, we're going to have to account to the Bahamian public for it. We did it in a very public way by saying this was done to aid the Bank of the Bahamas. That's done. With respect to that money, we're hiring an accounting firm to manage Resolve. That firm has been identified. I have had a meeting with one of the partners of the firm. I have given the directions that I would wish to give as the government on how we would wish this to be done and with the best interests of the Bahamian people. I expect them to review reports that have been done. I expect them to get going, and I expect to account to the Bahamian people on what will be happening with the company Resolve.
Mr. Christie says he has instructed the Minister of State for Finance to begin the search for directors of the newly formed company.
Significant Bahamian personalities who will be respected by the country upon their agreeing to be directors of Resolve. And so with the appointment of directors, people will see that this is a part of steps we're taking to ensure not only that the Bank of the Bahamas go on to make a profit, and that's going to happen, but also that we will take that $100 million and find a way to get a lot of it back for the country.
The Prime Minister expects this process to be completed this week in time for communication to be made in Parliament. But the big question many are asking is, with such a massive restructure, why has the leadership of the bank not changed? It's a question we put to the Prime Minister.
I've given the Board of Directors an opportunity to review where they are and to report to me by the end of the year with whatever they think is a strategy to transform the bank.
Clint Watson, ZNS Network News.